ads, so paid social. And this came up from a prospect who is a property damage law firm, and kind of wants to know how we feel about that. Should we run paid social? And I'm generally not a fan of this, and I'm increasingly testing this. I'm certainly more open-minded about it, but the results that we have seen, or the reality that we have seen, is that ads or leads coming from social channels, particularly Meta, are so much lower in quality and intent than search ads and SEO, or just search engine derived leads. They're cheaper on Meta, but the quality is cheap as well, right? And the best way I would think about this is what I remember hearing a long time ago. It's always stuck with me, is that Facebook is the place to go to avoid making decisions, and I think that's absolutely true, right? When somebody is on Facebook, they are not out actively on their phone looking for a DWI lawyer at midnight. They're cruising around, not actively looking. And I think a lot of the lead activity happens just because of FOMO, because they see something. It's like, okay, why not? I'll put my name down, but I'm not like interested today in doing that. And we also see a ton of spam leads as well. Some person or group out there is consistently spamming these Meta ads, which I don't understand what the economics are behind it, or what the motivation for anyone would be to do this. To me, it makes no sense. But nonetheless, the facts on the ground are that you are going to get at least probably 50% are going to be junk, and then so you're focused on the the other 50%. And the problem with a lot of those is that they're still not low or high intent, low stage of the funnel type buyers, and so you need to have some expectations, and that's lots of follow-ups are going to be required, lots of no-shows for consultations. You're going to get when you do get people, they're not going to remember you or why you signed up. So it's very cold traffic that you really have to hit them a lot, educate them, try them multiple ways, all that. And it's going to be a longer sales cycle as well. Now, it does make sense for some folks to do this. And I mean, look, it's always worth trying, and you may have better results than I do. But what I would say is the best path for this is a two-stage funnel, where on the top end, you're providing information, very highly targeted information that fits your ICP. So the exact person that you are trying to talk to, and you want to do something that kind of picks their interest, or solves a pain point for them, but you're not selling. And then as people see that, they'll watch it, they get tagged, and then you want to hit the second group, the lower stage of the funnel, with more of your offer, like either that's a consultation, or download this guide that tells you kind of all of the secrets, all the best, the best stuff with this. A little complicated to pull off well, but there's a lot of people out there who really specialize in this, and it's great for them. But still, all of the even the good ones we've worked with in this space, you still have these these quality problems associated with this. So you can get cheap leads, but be prepared for some pain, right? So when it does make sense, I would say it can work with personal injury, but unless you're really dialed in on this, I would say skip it, because there's so much aggravation with it that PPC and kind of traditional search ads and SEO, I think, are going to be your better friend in this. But if you do want to go down this road, here's my testing philosophy with it: is start with a small test budget. So, 1,000 to 2,000 per month max with it, and add friction to signups. So What I mean by that is make them fill out a form, make with more than two things, more than their name and their email. Ask them why are they interested in this, or something like that, or text authentication. That's going to weed out a lot of the poor leads up front and keep your sanity. I would also review this at about 60 days, and so make an attempt at it, and then either scale or kill it based on the actual results. Don't with anything, don't just do it to do it or because other people do it. You want to have accurate, or you want to have some testing data associated with it, so that you are using you have a good use of your budget, right? And you're not continuing with time, energy, etc., going into something that is really not that functional. So do that. Don't automatically get emotionally attached to a channel or the idea. People have some people can get great success with this, but it's not necessarily transferable for everybody else. So sounds like my kids are home, so I'm gonna have to jet out of here before it gets wild loud in this house. But thank you if you are watching this, and hopefully added some value and some good information for you on these questions. We'll keep doing this, and please send any questions in. Feel free to reach out to me, Patrick at goconstellation.com. You can check us out at goconstellation.com. Sign up to talk with us, and we can help you build a custom strategy for your law firm. We're helping 85 law firms right now. We were an Inc. 5000 fastest growing business last year. We really specialize in generating ROI for law firms. So give us a shout. We'd love to help you grow. Thanks, and have a great weekend.